So welcome to the Basic Detail channel. Today I'm gonna show you how I mod my Corvette yellow headlights. It's an easy job. It takes about 15 minutes by lights for each one, so you can plan about one hour to do all the four. The hard part is to get this cover out, because it's sealed with some silicone. You have to remove all the four screws and gently lift the cover. I'm sorry for my English. I'm not bilingual. My first language is French. I try to do my best. I like made YouTube videos, so I try my best to explain in my words what you have to do. So let's talk about the headlights. First, I highly strongly suggest to tape the edge of the tail light. Why? It's just because you have to pry with your screwdriver, and you can damage this part if it's not protected. So tape the edge. Maybe I try 2 layers, but it's not the best. You can easily put 3 or 4 layers to have a good protection of your headlights. So you can pry stronger when you have to, you understand what I mean. Okay, so I get out the cover. It's some Phillips heads. I forget to say, take a cloth to protect the headlight from any scratch. So all the screw are out. I take my blade and just try, I said try, at your best, and be very careful to not damage your hand, not hurt you, because you have to put a lot of pressure, and you don't want to cut your hand. Okay, I will show you. It's not easy, but with time and patience, everything's gonna be fine. So I just press and I pry like this. I just wiggle the screwdriver a little bit. I suggest to begin with the flat side. As you see, my blades, I will try the pick. You see, it's smooth. And don't be shy to pry. This is a great plastic. I put a lot of force on it in the 3 others lights, and I didn't broke anything. So take your time. If I'm able to do it, you're able. I'm sorry if the camera is not good. The angle, it's pretty hard to film. So I'm gonna jump the this part of the video because it's take about 5 to 6 minutes each one, so you understand my point, and you will see later what is the result with the screwdriver. So this is the time to reveal the inside of the headlights. It take me about 5 minutes to get out. It's not so hard. Okay. This is the inside of the headlights. First, you have to mark this white wire. The bottom one, it's marked tail. This wire is the positive of the yellow lights, and this one is the negative. So I mark the positive, the bottom one, with my marker. You can also use a piece of tape and follow the wire to the connector and mark the wire. You will understand later it's for test the light. I saw many good videos on YouTube about this mod, but I noticed something about those two wires and those two ones. In all videos I saw, this wire was yellow and this one was orange, and it was the same for the yellow for this one and orange for this one, but it's not the same wire. So I decided to take numbers instead of colors. So by example, the black one, this wire, I'm gonna call it the number 1, the red the number 2, the yellow the number 3, the orange the number 4. Which any color you have, you just have to follow the numbers, okay? And after I got the number 5 for the black one on this side, the number 6 for this one, the red in my case, the number 7 for the orange there, and the number 8 for the yellow one, the number 9 for the bottom one with the black mark, and the number 10 for the white mark, the white wire at the top. So don't worry, I'm gonna write it on the sheet, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean with my numbers, and everything is gonna be perfectly clear for you. So don't be afraid, it's very easy job. So we have to unplug the wires. The first is gonna be this one. It's the number 1 wire. Just heat up. Okay. And after the second, the number 3, the number 4, and this one is gonna be the number 5. Sorry, it's not easy to film. And this one is gonna be the 6. This one is gonna be the 7. This one is gonna be the 8. This one, the 9, with the black mark, and the 10. Every of my 10 wire are skinned. Let's begin with the number 1. and the number 4. In my case, the black and orange. You can twist the wire together, and you can do the same thing for the other side. In my case, it's the number 7 orange and the 5 the black. Okay, twist together wire. So you will need a small wire about 2 or 3 inch. I'm gonna skin it. So you take your 2-inch long wire, in my case 3, maybe 3 inch, and you twist it together like this. I will put this paper here because I don't want the solder to drop on the board. I have some solder paste. I will apply it, so it just helps to the solder. Oops. Now don't forget to clean your tip. Now it's strong. Just wait it's colder. Now you have to put some heat shrink on it. You can use whatever you want to heat the heat shrink. In my case, I will use gas torch. You will see. It will help to make the solder stronger and protects against some short. Please don't use electrical tape. Take your time and take some heat shrink. The next step, you put some heat shrink on this side before. Don't forget this part. And after, we're gonna take the wire 10, the white one without the black mark, and we're gonna join with this wire from this solder. Okay. Again, I'm sorry for my English. Try to do my best. Twist them together and this side. Okay. Again, I will put my piece of paper to protect again the drops of solder wire. Now it's not hot. You can slide the heat shrink. And heat the heat shrink. You can also use a heat gun. Okay, so now you get the point. So for the next part, you have to solder one resistor for each wire. This is and 470 ohms, and you have to put one resistor by wire to begin. A little trick to help you to solder the resistor, it's to not cut this part. Just let it and twist it here. You see? And I use the long part to have more strength.
Okay. Now you just have to cut this part.
It will be more easier to stay in place. So at each wire, you need to put some heat shrink again. I cut this one into pieces.
So you get the point?
You have to do this for each wire. So all my resistor are solder, and now I cut a piece of wire about 3" and now it's time to get the number 3 and the number 2 together. Just twist it. And I'm gonna take this wire with the 2 resistor on this side.
Paste.
Okay, so now I'm gonna put a bigger piece of heat shrink. I'm gonna take a black one. It's important to don't forget this piece. Okay, now we're gonna make the other side. In my case, it's gonna be the number 8 with the number 6. You can twist together the resistor like this. At this point, don't forget to put another heat shrink on this side. Okay, now you're gonna take the wire number 9. It's the wire we marked at the beginning of the video, and I'm gonna twist it with the other part of the other side of the tail light. So I'm gonna twist it together. So I get my 2 and 3 wire with the 3" wire with the number 9, and I'm gonna put it together with the other side of the tail lights like this. Don't forget to wait to cool down the solder before slide your heat shrink, because it's gonna shrink too soon. Okay, now it's okay. I'm gonna slide my heat shrink. Okay, so basically everything is soldered. In my case, I got the black and the orange on each side, soldered with the white wire. This one is not marked, and we have our 4 resistor with the yellow red at each side, and I got to joint the 2 side with the white wire. It's marked at the beginning. So now everything is done. We got to test it before I seal the cover again. Okay, for the test, you have 2 choices. The first, you can plug the tail lights directly on your car. If you can, in my case, I cannot, because my Corvette is on the storage. So I have to improvise, and I got 12 volt here, plugged to a car battery, and I fuse it just for the safety. And when you take your plug, you will see this wire, the white wire with the black mark. You remember at the beginning of the video we marked this wire. So this is this wire. So when you got this black wire mark at your right, it means that the positive is right there. I'm gonna show you with a tip. That means that this is the positive wire just for the hello. And if you turn around, your black mark will be at your left. That means that this pin is the negative. I'm gonna start with the negative. So it works. And it's the opposite if you want to light just the middle. So it means the negative there and the positive there. Everything is fine. I hope you enjoy my video. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.